Hi everybody, it's Amanda back from Amandarosetarot. Hopefully you guys are all doing well out there. If you hear me sniffling, it's because I've come down with something. Not feeling so great today, but I did want to get a reading out to you guys. So today we're using a bunch of different decks. We have the Messenger Oracle, we have the Gilded Deck, we have the Rider Waite Deck, and we have the Gypsy Playing Cards. So we've got a bunch of decks that we're using, and the question is, should you trust them? So a good question for this tarot reading, but always listen to your intuition, is what I tell people. So if someone's actions aren't showing the same as what they're saying, then there could be something going on. So always, follow your intuition on whether you should trust someone or not. And, if they're saying something but doing something else, then, it's probably a good idea not to trust this person. So just first of all, I just want to tell you guys to go with your gut, listen to your intuition. But we also want to see what the tarot has to say of should you trust them. So I will show you the icons. The first one. Okay, the first one is Gotta Love Me, kitty cat. The second one is Bathing Beauty. And the third one is Late Night. So I'm just going to be quiet for a minute and let you guys pick. Okay, so if you chose the first reading, Gotta Love Me, let's see, should you trust this person? Okay, so you got the Merriment card, you got the Eight of Wands, you got the Knight of Swords, you got the Two of Swords, you got the Four of Wands, and you got Do Not Fear the Unknown. Okay. So with this person, I do think that you should trust this person. I do think that, but you're going to have to compromise, I think, with this person, okay? Because I think that, they could be a person who who's very busy. I think, with this this Eight of Wands here, I feel like this person, they've got a lot going on. It could be with work. I feel like they're just fast-paced person, so there's a lot of movement, there's a lot of external action that's happening. So I feel like this person, either they're on the phone a lot, they have a lot of emails, and I feel like it's related to work. I don't think it's related to another person. With the Knight of Swords, I feel like this person, they are a truth teller, because, the Knight of Swords tells the truth. He doesn't hold back. He tells it like it is. So I think this person, they really are busy. So if they're telling you they're busy, then they really are busy. I feel like they're a soldier, so they're going hard. I feel like they're trying to make changes in their life, and I think these changes are related to you. I think that this person, I think they want to be self-sufficient. I think that's part of the changes. So maybe they rely on someone else, and they don't want to do that anymore. So I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to be a quick thinker. They're trying to make some changes, and they could have a lot of problems that they're going through. The Knight of Swords, he can come with problems. But I think that, If the masculine has problems, then the feminine also has problems. She needs to learn to compromise. I think that she needs to look inside herself and don't create problems where there aren't any. I think it's like you're needing answers. I think you want the truth, and I feel like you're not seeing things clearly because she's blindfolded. So I feel like you're just trying to get to the bottom of this, and you need answers, and the answers are all within you. So I feel like you know, just take off that blindfold. I think you'll see that this person, they really do want to be with you. They're working very hard to make that happen. With the Four of Wands, I feel like this person, they could even want to, you know, marry you, propose to you. I think they want stability. I think they want harmony. I think they really want this thing to last. I think they want endurance. They could want to, you know, have this stable home so that they can have this home life with you. And I think that's what they're working on. They're working on being more stable. I think they're working very hard, and I don't think you're seeing it. So I think you're that type of person that really needs that reassurance. You really need to know the truth. And this reading is telling me that, you know, they really do enjoy spending time with you. I think that they see you as a person who brings them pleasure. You entertain them. I think that they laugh around you. You bring them joy. And I think that's one of the reasons why they see this future with you. And then the last card is Do Not Fear the Unknown, card number 7. So don't fear this connection. I feel like you're already thinking that this is going to fail. I think that you just have a hard time trusting things. And, you know, not everything that looks bad really is bad. So if this person, if they're not reaching out to you a lot, it could be because they're busy at work. You know, they've got all this stuff that they have to do. But they're doing it so that they can be with you, so that they can have this solid foundation with you. So this card really says, do not fear things. Don't expect the worst. Things can still be good, even if they don't look good, you know. So just choose to follow your dreams, and don't fear, you know, don't fear moving ahead. Because I feel like there's progress that's going to be happening. And you guys picked the Gotta Love Me. So I really feel like, you know, you gotta love this person. You gotta love this person. They're very determined. They could have problems, but I feel like you guys both have some problems that you have to work on. And theirs could be that they don't know when to stop. I feel like they're just a go-getter. And they do want to slow down and spend some time with you together. So maybe that's another reason why they're working so hard. They want to have this home with you. They want to propose to you. They love being with you. So don't fear the unknown. I think you should trust this person, is what I'm getting here with the first reading. So that's all I have for you. If you would like something more detailed, then shoot me an email, Amandarosetarot@hotmail.com. Okay, so if you pick the second reading, the Bathing Beauty, let's see, should you trust them? Okay, you've got Sadness. You've got the Magician. You've got the Lovers. You've got the Four of Swords. You've got the Six of Cups. And you've got We Are All Connected. Okay. All right. So if you're the feminine, then I do feel like you're going through something, some kind of grief, some sort of pain, maybe even depression. Maybe you're just not feeling well. Maybe you're under the weather. But just know that this is temporary. This will pass. This feeling of hopelessness or just feeling unwell, it's going to pass. It's going to pass. So as far as should you trust this person, I do think that they love you. I do think that they have strong urges to be with you. I think it's this person, they have a decision to make. And they can't make this decision right now, so maybe they just don't have all the answers yet. But I think they do like spending time with you. I think they do plan on spending more time with you. They could be planning a trip, or they just want to connect with you. I think that there's this sizzling chemistry between you and this person, and I think they have taken notice of it. So I wouldn't be too worried, but they could have a decision between you and the past. So maybe this person does have some trouble. Maybe they're kind of tempted to live in the past. I think they do want this new love affair with you, but maybe they have some choices versus the past or the present. Should they move into the future with you, or should they stay where they are, where they feel safe and comfortable? So it could just be that this person has a hard time trusting, you know. I think that maybe they're always wondering if you have another lover, if they're the only one. Maybe in the past this person had a lot of people that cheated on them, and so they're not sure if you're true, if you're really true. But as far as the Magician goes, I feel like this person, they do want a new beginning with you. I think they are a leader. I think they have a lot of skills. I think they'll take action when the time is right, but I don't think the time is right now. I think they're silent right now. I think they're meditating on the situation. They're paying attention to all the details. So I do feel like you guys both want this new beginning, but there's further thought that's needed. There's further thinking on it. With the Four of Swords, I feel like this could be the masculine. I think that he needs some rest. I think that he's been going through a lot. I think he needs to keep his faith. I think that he must stop if he's overindulging in anything. Maybe in the past he overindulged sexually. Maybe that's something that he needs to put a stop to. And I think he is. I think he really is. I think that he's not with anybody else. I think that he just needs to have the faith to overcome this. He needs to have inner guidance to really tell him what to do. And I think he's working on that. He's working on getting his confidence, his strength. I think he feels this chemistry with you, but maybe he's not, you know, he's silent right now, so you don't know what's going on. Maybe he has some issues with the past that he needs to deal with. And then we've got we are all connected. So I think that this person, they do feel this connection with you. I think that they don't want to hurt you. I think that they just have a lot of things that they're connected to. If you look at this, there's so many different things going on in this card. So I feel like this person, if they're going to be with you, they have to make some decisions. And maybe they've got a lot that they're doing. You know, they're connected to a lot of people. It could be family. It could be children, responsibilities. You know, we've got children here. So I feel like there's children that are involved in this situation. So I feel like they've got a lot going on. People are looking to them to, you know, sustain them. You know, they help their family survive. So I feel like they do have a lot of skills. But I think they're questioning, you know, can they move forward? I think they want to, but they're just under a lot of pressure, and it could be affecting their health. But I think you can trust this person. I think you can trust this person. Just be expected that they've got children or something that they have to deal with. They could have a lot going on. The magician, he has a lot of skills. So I feel like he's got a lot going on there too. So this person needs a break. Maybe they're planning a trip with you so they can take that break that they want to do. Maybe they see you sad and they don't want to see you sad. So that's all I'm getting for you if you pick number 2. Thank you so much. If you want something more, then shoot me an email, Amandarosetarot@hotmail.com. Okay, last but not least, if you pick the late night, let's see, can you trust this person? Okay, you've got the Desire card, you've got the 9 of Pentacles, you've got the 6 of Wands, you've got the Page of Swords, you've got the Hanged Man, and you've got Seek the Lesson. Okay, so with this reading, if you're the feminine, I really do think that you desire this person. I think that you're longing for this person, you're craving this person, and I think you're trying to manifest this connection. So I think you're not together with this person, but you're still longing for them. If you're the feminine, I think you've been doing really well as far as your finances. I think you've built a solid foundation, and it could be through, you know, wise investments, wise financial decisions. So I think financially, there's some sort of freedom from cares, and I think you're working on loving yourself. I think you're working on spoiling yourself. And yes, you have a longing for another person in your life, but it's not like you need it. So I think you would like someone else, but you know, you're good on your own. I think like your foundation is quite solid, but I think you really are longing for someone else. As far as the masculine, I do think that this person, I think they do want victory with you. I think right now they're making good decisions as far as their work goes. I think they're getting recognized. I think that people are noticing them, that they really have potential. So I think they will come in. I think they will come in your direction because the horse here, you know, is headed towards her. So I think they do want victory with you. But they've got, you know, work that they need to work on, and they want to make it so it's stable. So when you come in, you know, you won't have to worry about anything. So I think this person, they're using the right action right now. With the Page of Swords, I think that they could also be dealing with some problems still, and that's what's pushing them now to have victory with you. They really do want to overcome these problems and troubles, and I feel like they want to go on this new adventure with you. I think they're really curious about you. They could be watching you on social media. I think they're really, really curious about you. They're spying on you. They've got their sword, so maybe they're not sure about you either. I feel like you're not sure about them. They're not sure about you. But I think they do want victory with you. With the Hanged Man, I think everything is stalled right now. I think they've hit the pause button. And I think that although they want victory with you, they can't do anything right now. They have to keep, you know, their feet on the ground. I feel like they need to trust. They need to trust more, and I think they need some time. They need some time to see. With Seek the Lesson, I think that this connection happened for a reason, and you guys really need to look at that. So you met this person, you stumbled upon them on your pathway, and it's really to gain wisdom. You know, so look for the lesson here in this connection. I don't feel like it's a bad lesson. I think it's a good lesson. So you met this person for a reason, and I really do think that they want victory with you. I think they're also curious about you. They're spying on you. They've hit the pause button, and they're still observing you. I think they're still observing you, and they've got problems they got to deal with. They've got problems they got to deal with. They're trying to seek the lesson in what they're dealing with. Maybe they don't understand it. They don't understand. It's a mystery why they've been put through these problems, these trouble. But there is a lesson there, and I think it's they wouldn't have found you if they didn't go through this lesson. And so I think everything happens for a reason, and I think you can trust this person. But can they trust you? I don't know. But they do want victory with you. So that's all I have for you. If you pick number 3, late night, yeah, this person could be up late at night pondering this or watching you. So thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. I haven't gone live in a while. My daughter's been sick. Now I've come down with it. So I know you guys love when I go live, but I'm not feeling up to it today. So I still wanted to do a video for you, and I will talk to you soon. So love and light. Bye-bye.